and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the squat jump exercise. Now if you've looked at one of my other exercise videos, that was all based on the squat, whereas today we're doing the squat jump. Now I would never, if you're someone who has knee pain, joint pain, hip pain, any problems with their ankles or their calves, I would probably advise against looking into a squat jump. I think you'd be better to do a statically loaded goblet squat or a squat thruster or something like that. But if you're okay jumping up and down and you don't have any of those pains, a bit like me, then feel free to do the squat jump. So the squat jump works thus. Again, we're going to line up our feet, the same as the squat. We're going to line up our feet slightly outside of the hip. For me, for longer legged people, you can get a little bit wider, like myself. For shorter legged people, you might want to tuck your ankles right underneath your hips. That's fine. Make sure the toes are pointed out at 10 to 2, if that's comfortable for you, and then we'll go from there. And all we do is break the hips first. So the squat, the bodyweight squat is exactly the same as in my squat video. You can find that elsewhere in my channel. We're going to send the squat down, breaking the hips first, and then let the knees come down, keeping the relationship of the head and the lower back fine, neutral even, and then we're going to get into this position right here. So our hips below our knees, then from here, we're going to think about jumping, like so. So when you jump, you're going to be jumping from the bottom position of the squat. One thing I see a lot of people doing is this, where they do a squat jump. They'll do a squat, lovely squat, and then they'll come here, stop for a beat, and then jump from there. That's contraindicated because you're breaking your momentum and your rhythm. When we jump, we want to think about jumping from a low position to get into that high position. And it's going to be a much more explosive movement forward or upwards. And that's why we squat jump thus. So the things you need to remember is the hips come back, knees down, in the low position. Then here, you push into the floor and think about the jump here. Push your heels into the floor, jump from there, down and land. Now let's quickly talk about the landing. When you land, you want to try and land on your toes, roll down the foot, and then you want to keep all of your other joints nice and soft. So you almost break them bit by bit as you land. If I could slow-mo jump for you, I would. But we're coming down like so, up, I'll jump, and then I'll land, and I'll absorb the impact of the landing into my knees and hips by bending them. It's a little like catching an egg. When someone throws an egg, you take the momentum of it with you, and that helps you catch. It's the same with the squat jump. You're going to come down, up, and absorb. And you can hear that I'm not thudding the floor. I'm landing very lightly, very delicately. And that's exactly what we need you to do when you do the squat jump. Excellent. If you've got any questions about the squat jump, then please feel free to ask me. Post them in the comments below, and it'll be my absolute pleasure to help you.